The Darvaza Gas Crater in Turkmenistan is a rare example of an industrial accident that has evolved into a significant tourist attraction. Believed to have been caused by a Soviet exploratory team in 1971, possibly, the team was searching for natural gas when a chain reaction led to the creation of this massive, fiery pit. Over time, the crater has become one of Turkmenistan's most iconic landmarks, drawing visitors from around the globe. Often called the Gates of Hell or the Shining of Karakum, the crater is sustained by methane gas leaking from vents in its floor and walls. This creates an ongoing spectacle of flames, casting an eerie glow across the surrounding desert. The heat is palpable as visitors stand near the rim, especially at night when the fire lights up the dark sky, creating an otherworldly atmosphere beneath a blanket of stars. Located in the remote Karakum desert, the crater has become a must-see destination for travelers in Turkmenistan. Early visitors were required to be self-sufficient, bringing their own provisions for overnight stays. However, today, the site offers 3 permanent camps with yurts and tents for accommodation, along with meals and motorized transport for those who prefer not to walk to the crater. The crater spans about 230 feet, 70 meters, across and plunges to a depth of around 100 feet, 30 meters, with steep walls leading into a rocky debris field below. In 2018, a safety fence was erected around the site to keep visitors at a safe distance from the intense heat, making the experience safer while still offering an unforgettable view of this extraordinary natural phenomenon. The origins of the Darvaza Gas Crater remain unclear, as official records are either missing or classified. Some local geologists suggest that a natural gas cavern collapsed in the 1960s, and the resulting fire was set in the 1980s to prevent toxic gas emissions. Others believe the Soviet engineers drilled the site in 1971 in search of oil, and when the ground gave way, they ignited the escaping gas, not realizing the vast supply would keep the flames burning for decades. The crater lies near the village of Darvaza, in the heart of the Karakum Desert, and measures about 60 to 70 meters, 230 feet in diameter, and 30 meters, 98 feet, deep. At night, its fiery glow is visible from miles away, making it an unforgettable sight against the barren landscape. Nearby, another gas crater emits a distinct odor and remains less accessible to visitors, fenced off for safety. In 2010, Turkmenistan's President Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedow called for measures to reduce the impact of the crater on surrounding natural gas fields. In January 2022, he announced plans to extinguish the flames, citing environmental and health concerns and the economic drawbacks for the gas industry. A commission was formed to explore the best method to put out the fire, but despite these efforts, the crater continues to burn and remains one of the country's most mysterious landmarks. Since the dissolution of the Soviet Union, the Darvaza Gas Crater has become a major tourist attraction. Its popularity was further bolstered when the area was designated a natural reserve in 2013. A rough, unmarked road leads visitors to the site, where they can find traditional yurts set up nearby. The crater also served as an overnight stop during the 2018 Amal Hazar Automobile Rally. In 2013, explorer George Kourounis became the first person to reach the bottom of the Darvaza Gas Crater. As part of the Extreme Microbiome Project, he collected soil samples to study microorganisms capable of surviving in extreme conditions. Kourounis's descent was sponsored by National Geographic and later featured in an episode of the Die Trying series on the National Geographic Channel. To withstand the intense heat and hazardous gases, Kourounis used a specially designed Kevlar harness, multiple Technora ropes, and a full-body aluminized suit with a self-contained breathing apparatus.